Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. In the last class, in the second video class, we have discussed about the structure of carbonyl group and also isomerism in respect to aldehydes and ketones, and also we have studied preparations of aldehydes and ketones from the acid chlorides, and also we can say that acyl chlorides. So in that method, by using Rosenmund reduction, we have prepared aldehydes. By using dialkyl cadmium, we have prepared what beta? Ketones. Now remaining all the preparations of aldehydes and ketones, we are going to be discussed in this third video class. Okay na? Good. So in that second method I am going to be discussed. Kal first method finish hoga beta, that is nothing but from acid halides. Now number 2 method from reduction of nitriles और cyanides. नाइट्राइल का वन मोर नेम क्या बता सकते हैं? साइनाइड ना बेटा? गुड. सो बाय यूजिंग नाइट्राइल्स अपॉन रिडक्शन, now here we are going to prepare the aldehydes. So in that the first method is nothing but what beta? Stephan reduction. What is the reaction? Stephan reduction. Very important. Same like Rosenmund reduction nana. वो भी important. Okay. Again ultimately important both are. Clear na? Yeah. Listen carefully. So yesterday I have told you Rosenmund reduction only for the preparation of aldehyde, and this is also same thing. Stephan reduction reaction, it is also only for the preparation of aldehydes. Only for aldehydes beta. It is not fit for ketone preparation. Okay. So how to prepare aldehydes? By using Stephan reduction and using nitriles. Okay, first of all I am going to give you the statement. In that statement I am going to show the reaction also. Good. So first of all, nitriles, general formula, and also we can say one more name is nothing but cyanide. What is the cyanide's general formula? RCN. Okay na beta? Yes, I am going to write the formula. R bonded to C and C connected to N, but between C and N always how many bonds will be there beta? 3 bonds will be exist. So R bond, C double bond N. So what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is called alkyl cyanide. Okay na? Cyanides upon undergo the process is nothing but reduction. So simply addition of hydrogen takes place. 2 moles of H atoms I am going to be provided. Good. So here alkyl cyanides, they undergo the process is reduction beta. What is meant by reduction? Addition of hydrogen. Yes, they have added here. But reduction will be takes place in presence of suitable reducing agent na beta. But what is the generally used reducing agent? Lithium aluminum hydride. But that is the common reduction. But here we are discussing a special reduction. Which reduction? Stephan reduction beta. So due to that purpose, in this reaction we have to be use Stephan reducing agent. Yesterday I have told you what is the Rosenmund reducing agent? Palladium plus barium sulfate. Here also same thing, we have to be write a specific reducing agent which was given by the Stephan. So the Stephan reducing agent is SnCl2 means stannous chloride plus concentrated HCl means hydrochloric acid. So a mixture of stannous chloride plus concentrated hydrochloric acid. So this mixture is known as Stephan reducing agent. So now cyanides upon reduction by using Stephan reducing agent, they are going to form the intermediate. The intermediate name is very special. Up to now you don't know beta. So the intermediate name is nothing but imine. What beta? Imine. Okay, formula is very easy, but try to remember the name. Imine. Sir, how to write the imine? Listen carefully. One of the hydrogen given to C and C becomes CH beta, and another hydrogen given to N and N become NH. After reduction, after addition of hydrogen, triple bonds were goes to be reduces into the double bonds. So now what we can write? R bonded to CH. Yes, I have written here. After addition of hydrogen, triple bond becomes double bond, and another hydrogen given to N, so we can say that NH. This is your compound name. So just now I have told you what is the name of this compound, beta. I mean, try to focus on that only. Okay, na beta. So addition of hydrogen takes place only, it was highly favored by SnCl2. But along with SnCl2, more reactive HCl is there, na beta. That HCl we have to be right here as it is. So what is the name of this compound? Up to here is imine connected to hydrochloride. So the intermediate compound name is called imine hydrochloride, or we can say immunochloride. It upon hydrolysis, okay, followed by it undergo what beta? Hydrolysis, addition of water molecule. Hydrolysis takes place in the medium is nothing but acidic medium. Okay, na? Good. So upon hydrolysis, bond breaking takes place between CH double bond NH. Double bond ko cut kar dena. After dissociation of such double bond from that water molecule, we have to attack the oxygen. So simply from water molecule, O goes to be attacks upon CH. So R, CH, O. So this is your product. What is the name of this product, beta? Aldehyde is the product. So that's why I have told you in bracket, Stephan reduction is the method very suitable for the preparation of aldehydes only, not for ketone. Like that, you have to prepare the aldehyde. So what is the byproduct? Okay, nitrogen already contain 2 hydrogen, and here 2 hydrogens are there. Means total 4 hydrogen with nitrogen. That becomes NH4, and here Cl is there. So we have to say that the byproduct is nothing but NH4Cl. What is the byproduct, beta? Ammonium chloride over beta. This is your Stephan reduction. Once again, I am going to tell you the statement. After that, by using above reaction, try to write 2 examples. Once again, statement: alkyl cyanides, otherwise simply you can say nitriles. Okay, na? Yeah, let me consider nitrile. Nitriles upon, yes, here I'm going to write again nitriles. Don't get any confusion. Cyanides are nothing but what, beta? Nitriles. Okay. Nitriles upon reduction with stannous chloride with concentrated HCl gives imine hydrochloride, and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. Such simple statement you have to be right now. Once again, nitriles on reduction with SnCl2 plus HCl gives imine hydrochloride, and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. Okay, now 2 examples very easy to you. First of all, try to remember the main statement. Try to remember the main statement, beta. Nitriles upon reduction. What is mean by reduction? Reduction ka meaning addition of hydrogen. So nitriles upon reduction with stannous chloride plus concentrated HCl, it gives imine hydrochloride, and followed by hydrolysis, it going to be formed. The product is nothing but what, beta? Aldehydes. I hope you understand clearly. Now tell me, okay, now I am going to write the example. R replaced by CH3, R replaced by CH3, R replaced by CH3. Answer is acetonitrile. I mean acetaldehyde. R replaced by benzene. यहाँ पर भी R replaced by benzene. Benzene bonded to CH2. Your answer is nothing but benzaldehyde. So all types of aliphatic and all types of aromatic aldehydes we can prepare by using the method is nothing but Stephan reduction. So guarantee 2 example लिखना पड़ेगा. One for the preparation of aliphatic aldehyde, one more for the preparation of aromatic aldehyde. Let me write example for aliphatic aldehyde. Yes, example 1. Are you ready? Is R place में क्या लिखेंगे बेटा? CH3. So I am going to be right here CH3 bonded to C triple bond N. Just in place of R, I am substituting CH3 beta. So what is the name of this compound? This is alkyl cyanide, and we can say that this is nothing but the methyl cyanide. But I have told you, अगर नहीं मालूम है तो अब तो भी guarantee remember करो. Very very important. So for this we can write 2 names. One is methyl cyanide, but that is common name. And also we can write one more name. So one more name is nothing much. Try to focus on that name only, beta. This is called acetonitrile. Acetonitrile, and also we can say that methyl cyanide. Both are same. Fix kiya mind mein? Good man. So acetonitrile, it undergo the process of reduction. How many hydrogens we are adding? 2 hydrogen. A reduction takes place using Stephan reducing agent. The formula is nothing but SnCl2 plus concentrated HCl. SnCl2 plus concentrated HCl. So one of the hydrogen given to C becomes CH. One more hydrogen given to N becomes NH. So what we can write now? CH3 bonded to CH. Again one more hydrogen given to triple bond become double bond. So this is nothing but what beta? Imine. Again along with imine we have to be write what beta? HCl, which is in this different reducing agent. So compound name is called imine hydrochloride, and also we can say that this is looking like CH3CHO acetaldehyde, and also we can say that acetaldehyde hydrochloride, acetaldehyde hydrochloride, that also you can write. Okay, now it upon followed by what beta? Hydrolysis. Is it upon followed by hydrolysis. Hydrolysis takes place in which medium? Acidic medium. Upon hydrolysis double bond undergo breaking. So okay, दो बॉन्ड ब्रेक होने के बाद वाटर से क्या अटैक करना बेटा? ऑक्सीजन को अटैक करना पड़ेगा. CH3CH takes oxygen from water molecule. So this is your expected product, and the byproduct is nothing but same two hydrogen NH4, and here Cl is there. The byproduct is nothing but what beta? NH4Cl, same like above. So CH3CHO, what is the name of this compound? Acetaldehyde. So acetonitrile upon Stephan reduction gives acetaldehyde, and benzonitrile gives benzaldehyde. That is the second example. Yes, I am going to show you the second example. In place of R, we have written CH3. It becomes acetonitrile. It gives acetaldehyde. अगर R के place में benzene, that is benzonitrile. Benzonitrile gives what beta? Benzaldehyde. So once again, in place of R, I am going to write that benzene. Otherwise, simply you can write C6H5 beta. Okay, C triple bond N. Compound name is called benzonitrile. Benzonitrile. Benzonitrile upon reduction. What is mean by reduction? Addition of hydrogen. Addition of hydrogen takes place by using Stephan reducing agent. What is the formula? SnCl2 plus concentrated what beta? HCl. Now benzene connected to C. Yes, I am going to write here as it is. Now C attacked by one hydrogen because of undergoing reduction. After attacking of hydrogen, triple bond becomes a double bond. Okay, I have written there. One more hydrogen given to N, and we have to say that N becomes NH. So reduction was over, and along with the formation of what nana? HCl, which is coming from the Stephan reagent. Okay, now good. So again we have to say that this is nothing but imine hydrochloride. Imine hydrochloride. But which imine hydrochloride? Benzaldehyde imine hydrochloride. What about this? Acetaldehyde hydrochloride. This is benzaldehyde hydrochloride. Otherwise simply you can say that imine hydrochloride. No problem. Okay, now good beta. And followed by it also undergo hydrolysis. In the medium is nothing but acidic medium. Upon hydrolysis, again double bond undergo cleavage. After cleavage of double bond, that CH goes to be attacked by O. Nothing but benzene bonded to CHO. So what is the name of this compound beta? Benzaldehyde. Benzene bonded to CHO, benzaldehyde. And again same thing, the common byproduct in all Stephan reductions, that is nothing but the ammonium chloride. So what is the product here beta? Benzene bonded to CHO, the compound name is called benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. So once again final touch, Stephan reduction was over nana. और एक बार बता रहा हूँ आपके लिए, try to focus on statement. अगर if you know the statement very well, if you know the common reaction very well, examples are nothing to you nana. I hope. Yes or no? Good. Nitriles upon reduction with stannous chloride plus concentrated HCl gives imine hydrochloride, and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. Okay beta. Right. CH3Cn acetonitrile. It gives acetaldehyde. Benzene CN, nothing but benzonitrile. It gives benzaldehyde. Acetonitrile, and also we can say that methyl cyanide. Answer is acetaldehyde. Benzonitrile, and also we can say that phenyl cyanide, and it gives a product is nothing but what beta? Benzaldehyde. I hope you understand these two examples clearly. Okay na? Good. Now From reduction of nitriles using Stephen reduction, we have prepared the aldehydes. Again from reduction of nitriles, now I am going to use the another reducing agent. Okay ना, यहाँ पर Stephen reducing agent. Now another method में I am going to use the Diebol H reagent. Good. So from that Roman number 2, first method was over, and now second method, reduction of nitriles, or we can say cyanides, reduction of nitriles or cyanides using very important DIBAL, Diebol H. Reduction of nitriles or cyanides using Diebol H. So I will tell you the story, don't worry about that, sir, what is meant by Diebol H, what is the abbreviation, what is the formula, what is the importance, everything I am going to tell you. But first of all, remember the name, Diebol H, DIBAL. Diebol H is a selective reducing agent. Okay, first of all, let me explain about the reaction. So Diebol H reaction and Stephen reaction, almost all both are same reactant, same product, same intermediate. Little bit changes are there. I will show you. Okay, na? Good. Yes, here what we have taken, nitriles. Here also I am going to take the same nitrile. R bonded to C. C triple bond N. What is the name of this compound, beta? Cyanides. Which cyanide? Alkyl cyanide. And also we can say that nitriles. Nitriles upon, here they undergo reduction. यहाँ पर भी same thing, simply it undergo reduction, means addition of what, beta? Hydrogen. Reduction takes place in Stephen SnCl2 plus HCl, but here reduction takes place using specific reducing agent Diebol H. Diebol H. And in this reaction, if you want, you can take the help of dry ether also, supporting solvent. Dry ether, no problem, don't need to focus on that, but focus on Diebol H. Good. So same thing, Nana, one hydrogen given to C becomes CH, again another hydrogen given to N becomes NH, triple become double, everything is same. So R bonded to CH double bond NH. What is the name of this compound? I have told you clearly, this is nothing but imine. This is only the difference. Here is imine hydrochloride, but in the Diebol H only we are getting imine. Again followed by same step. What is the same step? What, beta? Hydrolysis. Yes, it upon followed by hydrolysis. Hydrolysis takes place in which medium, beta? Acidic medium. Again upon hydrolysis, double bond undergo cleavage. एक बार remember कर लो, double bond break करने के बाद, after dissociation of break bond, double bond, from the water molecule, always attacking of oxygen should be takes place. So R bond CH contain bonded to O. R bond CHO. So the answer is nothing but what, beta? Aldehyde. Yes, oxygen given to CH group, so converted into the aldehyde. यहाँ पर 2 hydrogen, यहाँ पर 1 more hydrogen. So here the expected byproduct is nothing but ammonia. What is the byproduct in Stephen? NH4Cl. And what about here? Ammonia, beta, because of no more HCl. Okay, na? Once again, shake me. Yeah. Nitrile for reduction with Diebol H gives imine, and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. Such simple statement you can write now. Again, same example I am going to show you. Good. Example number 1. In place of R, I am going to write CH3 now. So what we can write? CH3 bonded to C triple bond N. Just R plus replaced by CH3. What is the name of this compound? Acetonitrile. Acetonitrile undergo the process reduction, same like above, beta. Addition of 2 hydrogen takes place, but reduction takes place using what is the reducing agent? That is nothing but the Diebol H. It's going to be act as what, beta? Reducing agent, Diebol H. Again, if you want, you can use the dry ether. So what is the process name, beta? Reduction. Hydrogen given to C becomes CH. So CH3 bond CH, triple bond becomes a double bond. Another hydrogen given to N becomes NH. So compound name is called imine, and also we can say that acetaldehyde. Okay, na? Good. And followed by it undergo the process what beta? Hydrolysis. Hydrolysis takes place in which medium? Acidic medium. NH and H2, it goes to be eliminated in the form of NH3 after breaking of double bond O given to the CH. So the answer is nothing but what beta? CH3 bonded to CHO. Same here. Acetonitrile gives acetaldehyde, acetonitrile gives acetaldehyde, maybe Stephen, maybe dival H. Good. So acetonitrile, it going to be found, the product is nothing but acetaldehyde. I hope you understand. Good. Yes, let me consider the same another example. One example is aliphatic aldehyde. Let me consider another example for aromatic aldehyde. Same like this. Benzonitrile, it should give benzaldehyde. So in place of R, we have to be write benzene. Otherwise, we can write C6H5 as you wish now. Okay, I am going to write here C6H5. It connected to C triple bond N. This is called phenyl cyanide, and also we can say that benzonitrile. Phenyl cyanide or benzonitrile. It undergoes the process reduction, addition of hydrogen takes place using diol H. Diol H. Same thing beta, C6H5, and we can say that phenyl group is it connected to C, C attacked by H, again triple bond becomes double bond and N becomes NH after reduction. So this is also nothing but CH double bond NH. This form is always we have to be fixed that imine form, and also we can say that benzaldehyde, acetaldehyde. This is benzaldehyde. So followed by it undergo the process hydrolysis. Hydrolysis takes place in which medium beta? Acidic medium. Upon hydrolysis, bond cleavage takes place, that is nothing but double bond. After cleavage of double bond, oxygen attachment takes place from the water molecule. So what is the name of this product? C6H5 bonded to CHO. So the name of the compound is called what beta? Benzaldehyde. I hope you understand. Good. So listen carefully. And here oxygen given to CH, it changes into aldehyde, remaining 2 hydrogen and 1 hydrogen along with nitrogen. That means eliminated gas is nothing but ammonia. Same reaction. So acetonitrile gives acetaldehyde and benzonitrile gives what beta? Benzaldehyde. Is here the same story. Okay na? Good. So once again or एक बार statement, how to prepare aldehydes from nitriles, using diol H. Statement: nitriles on reduction with diol H gives imine and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. ऐसे लिख देना, just एक ही लाइन में खत्म कर देना बेटा. Okay ना? Good. Yeah. So from this diol H topic, I want to tell you two very important topics. Two very important concepts regarding objective point of view. So let me consider first of all, sir, what is mean by diol H? मैं इसका abbreviation यहाँ पर बता देता हूँ आपको. You should be very perfect now. Okay ना? Yes. D for di, I for iso, B for butyl, Al nothing but aluminium, and last H indicates hydride. So now try to pronounce the abbreviation of full form of diol H. Diisobutyl aluminium hydride. Diisobutyl aluminium hydride. Now I am going to show you one of the short form structure. CH3 bond CH. Okay na beta. And below plane you suppose connected to CH3. It becomes isoform. But total how many in iso? 4 carbons are there. So I am going to write another CH2. This is called isobutyl group. But how many isobutyl? Di means twice. This is called diisobutyl. What now? Next one is aluminium hydride. So simply we can say AlH. So here aluminium contain what? Hydrogens na beta. So it is ready to give the H atoms. So like that here I have written them. Good. So diisobutyl aluminium hydride, and also we can say short form. This is diisobutyl form. So IBU taken twice. That means diisobutyl aluminium hydride. Simply we can say AlH. So any one condition you can write upon the arrow mark also as you wish. Okay na? Good. Yeah. Next, another very important point I want to tell you. Diol H is a selective reducing agent Sir, why diol H is known as selective reducing agent? Reason है बेटा. The reason is it can't reduces all the organic compounds. It selectively reduces only two types of compounds. One is nitriles, or we can say cyanides, and one more is nothing but esters. Only two types of compounds selectively they can be reduced by the diol H. And double bonds, okay now multiple bonds, they also cannot be reduced by diol H. Double bond को भी affect नहीं कर सकते बेटा. Just cyanides or nitriles. Nitriles can be changes into aldehyde. Same like this reaction. Diol H. Nitriles can be changes into aldehyde. In place of nitrile, you can take ester. Esters can also reduces into the aldehyde. Both they can be reduces into the aldehydes without changing the double bond. That's why we are saying what beta? Selective reducing agent. So why they are saying selective reducing agent? Because of diol H, it can selectively reduces the, one is nothing but nitrile and one more is nothing but esters. Nitriles and esters, these two types of compounds, they goes to be selectively reduces to primary, what manner? Aldehydes. Once again. So nitriles and esters, they goes to be selectively reduces to aldehydes by using diol H. That's why we are saying that diol H is called what beta? Selective reducing agent. क्या बोलना पड़ेगा? Yes, diol H is called selective reducing agent because of in presence of diol H, nitriles and esters, both they can be reduces into the aldehydes without affecting the double bonds. I hope you understand the meaning clearly. Good. So yes or no, आपने को यहाँ पर एक एग्जाम्पल से डिस्कस करेंगे whether the statement was right or wrong. Yes, one question is CH3 bonded to CH, double bond CH. I have written double bond compound unsaturation, and you suppose it connected to another CH2. Again, you suppose it connected to CN. So overall compound is nothing but unsaturated cyanide, or we can say nitrile. But what is the importance of diol H? It reduces only nitrile. It cannot reduce the double bond. Okay, now, yes. So upon the arrow mark, here I have given the condition that is nothing but diol H, like this diol H, and followed by what we are doing? Hydrolysis is followed by we are doing hydrolysis. So after hydrolysis, we are getting the product is aldehyde. Nothing but CN group changes into CHO. Okay, now CN to CHO, CN to CHO. In all example, you can check. Here also CN only changes into CHO, double bonds will be remains as it is because they won't be affected by diol H. Good. So what is the effective answer here? What is the effective answer? So for this question, the answer is nothing but the CH3 bond, CH double bond CH, double bond do not undergo reduction, and it connected to what is the group? Okay, I am going to write CH2. Just CN can be reduces into CHO, CN can be reduces into CH2. And in that CN form, nitrogen is there, that eliminated in the form of NH3, here also eliminated in the form of what beta? NH3. I hope you understand. So just CN group undergo reduction by diol H and changes into aldehyde, double bonds cannot be affected. That's why here we are saying diol H is nothing but a selective reducing agent. I hope you understand perfectly. Okay, now, good. Right. Sir, you have given the information only for nitriles, but one more topic is there. What is that? Ester. That ester is nothing but very special method. वो अपन third method में discuss करेंगे बेटा. Yes, third method of preparation. Yeah. So method number 3 from reduction of esters. From reduction of esters. So esters upon reduction, they are also responsible for the preparation of what beta? Aldehydes. Again by using two different reducing acids. In that number 1 is diol H. Now once again we can write the statement. reduction of esters using Diol H. Yeah. Can we proceed better? Good. So directly I am going to show the reaction again. What is the compound ester? R bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to O, O bonded to R. To show the variation I am writing here R prime, no problem. Okay. So this is the formula of what beta? Ester. Ester, they undergo reduction. Again same thing, addition of hydrogen. Esters upon reduction with Diol H. Yes beta. Bond breaking takes place between carbon to oxygen. Esters upon reduction with Diol H. One of the hydrogen given to first form, one more hydrogen given to second form. So what is the first form? RC double bond O attacked by H. Reduction was over. So RC double bond O H. What is the name of this compound? Aldehyde preparation was over. And one more H atom given to another half form R prime O minus attacked by H plus. So simply we can say that R dash OH. So what is the name of this compound? Alcohol. So along with aldehyde, here you are getting another product that is nothing but the alcohol. So sir, how to say the statement? Statement is esters on reduction with Diol H gives a mixture of aldehydes and alcohols. Over? Good done. Example. So example number 1. Here in the place of R, I want to write CH3. Here in the place of R prime, I want to write C2H5. यहाँ पर मिथाइल, यहाँ पर इथाइल. इधर उधर भी कर सकते हैं as you wish. Okay ना? Good. So example number 1. CH3 bonded to C double bond O bonded to O. Again in that alkyl group, I am going to write the formula C2H5. What is the name of this compound? Ethyl ethanoate. That is nothing but ester, and also we can say that short name is, common name is called ethyl. This is ethyl group, looking like remaining CH3COOH, acetic acid, but H is not there. So CH3COO minus acetate ion. Which acetate? Ethyl acetate. So ethyl acetate is nothing but common name, and ethyl ethanoate is nothing but IUPAC name of the respective ester. Good. Ethyl acetate upon reduction with what beta? Diol H. Again upon reduction, bond breaking takes place between carbon to what beta? Oxygen. CH3, okay now C double bond O, first form attacked by one hydrogen atom. Same R place में CH3 not nothing. So what we can write now? CH3 bonded to C double bond O. It upon reduction, addition of hydrogen. Another form C2H5O, it also undergoes reduction. So we can say that C2H5OH. So you are getting what? Alcohol. This is nothing but the ethyl alcohol, and also we can say that ethanol. And this is nothing but CH3C double bond OH. What is the name of this compound? Acetaldehyde. This is the common name, and IUPAC name is nothing but ethanol, NaL. Good. Next, I am going to consider another example. Okay, by using this, we have prepared aliphatic aldehyde and alcohol. Now, I want to prepare aromatic aldehyde. Means, in place of R, we have to take benzene. Good. So, what we can write in place of R? I am going to write the benzene. Okay, benzene connected to what is the group beta? C double bond O. C double bond O connected to O. Again, O connected to R prime. Here you can write any group as you wish. If you have taken ethyl, it gives ethyl alcohol. If you have taken methyl, it gives methyl alcohol. That is common beta. Okay. But what is the name of this compound? This is the side chain. Side chain name is called ethyl. Looking like it's benzoic acid, but H is not there. So simply we can say that benzoate. Okay, now this is ethyl acetate and this is ethyl benzoate. Both are the examples of esters. Good. Ethyl benzoate ester upon reduction with Diol H. Yeah, beta. Bond breaking takes place between carbon to oxygen. One of the hydrogen given to C. nothing but benzene bonded to C double bond O undergo reduction by H. Benzene bonded to what beta? C double bond O and this is H. What is the name of this compound? Benzaldehyde. And C2H5O minus attacked by another H, nothing but undergo reduction. Again here the byproduct is same thing, C2H5OH, nothing but ethyl alcohol. In above example also what beta? Ethyl alcohol. Because the side chain is common, ethyl, there should be changes into ethyl alcohol. Here for CH3, it was changes into acetaldehyde form. R place में benzene, it was changes into benzaldehyde. Okay na? In that manner, from esters upon reduction with di-1 H, they give the product is nothing but aldehyde, maybe aliphatic or maybe aromatic aldehyde. Okay na? So from this category, one more question I want to give you, which is inside the textbook NCERT. CH3 bonded to CH2, CH2 taken 9. समझ रहे? Good. CH2 taken what I am writing beta 9. Now you suppose, okay, it connected to C double bond O group, again it connected to O connected to, again I am writing same side chain C2H5. It undergo the process, okay, just upon arrow mark they have given that diol H. So what are the products? So given compound COC, nothing but COC, nothing but ester. Esters upon reduction by diol H, always it gives two products, one is aldehyde, one more is alcohol. So what is the aldehyde and what is the alcohol? Here we are getting alcohol to easy बोल सकते हैं C2H5O minus undergo changes into ethyl alcohol, same like above. So bond breaking takes place here, same in all cases. First form changes into aldehyde, nothing but upon C double bond group H docking takes place, upon C double bond group H docking takes place. So what is the answer? First answer A. CH3 bonded to CH2, CH2 taken 9 as it is, and it connected to, that is nothing but C double bond O. C double bond O attacked by H because of undergo reduction, and also we have to write the product is B. C2H5O minus undergo reduction and changes into C2H5OH. B is common in all cases. Okay now, right. Sir, what is the name of this ester? Ethyl. 9 carbon is there. 9 plus 1 10. 10 means dec, but here another carbon is there. Total 11. 11 means undec. So the side chain name is nothing but ethyl. Ethyl. Total 11 carbons are there. Simply we can say that undec. Undec. And all their single bonds are there. Undecane. And the functional group is nothing but ester. Ester means we have to add the secondary suffix OH. Good. So what is the name of this reactant? Ethyl. Total 11 carbon single bond. Undecane. Functional group is ester. OH. Final name is called ethyl undecanoate. Changes into the product, one is nothing but ethyl alcohol and one more is nothing but, here also total again 9, 10, 11. 11 carbon is nothing but undec. All they are having single bond, nothing but ane. Functional group is aldehyde, nothing but simply we can say ane. So we have to say that undecanol. Ester changes into aldehyde and side chain changes into alcoholic form. Okay now beta, good. So esters upon reduction with diol H, be fixed in your mind, always it forms how many products? 2 products, one is aldehyde, one more is alcohol. Okay na? Okay beta all of you? Good. So esters they can be undergo reduction by diol H na beta? And also in place of diol H, here you can use one more compound, NaAlH4, means sodium aluminium hydride. Diol H and sodium aluminium hydride, not lithium aluminium hydride. Diol H and sodium aluminium hydride, both they are giving from the ester same products, one is aldehyde and one more is alcohol. Sir, instead of these two, now I am going to take the lithium aluminium hydride. So this is method number 1 reduction and method number 2. But method number 2, listen carefully, this is only for objective point of view. Reduction of esters, reduction of esters using LiAlH4, LAH short form means lithium aluminum hydride. Reduction of esters using diol H or NaAlH4, they gives aldehydes and alcohol. But here esters upon reduction with lithium aluminum aldehyde, lithium aluminum hydride, here you won't get any aldehyde, you will get only alcohol, mixture of two alcohol you are going to be get. So be fixed your mind, I say question आपको exam में पूछते रहना, very important. Esters upon reduction with diol H or esters upon reduction with sodium aluminum hydride gives a mixture of one is aldehyde, one more is alcohol. But upon reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, you are getting again mixture will be there, but both are alcohols. यहाँ पर aldehyde and alcohol, but by using lithium aluminum hydride, both forms will be changes into the alcohol. Okay, na? Good. Yes. What is the formula of ester? R bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to O, O bonded to R prime. Same formula I have written here. So what is the name of this compound? Ester. Esters upon reduction. Okay, addition of what beta? Hydrogen. But here we have to be provide the 4 hydrogens we require because of as compared to lithium aluminum hydride, this is the mild and also we can say that weak oxidizing agent. It provides only 2 hydrogen, that's why you are getting aldehyde. But it provides 4 hydrogen, aldehyde also changes into alcohol. Bas, good. So same thing, first form changes into one alcohol, another second form also changes into another alcohol. Good. Total how many hydrogens are there? 4 hydrogens. In presence of what? LeH or we can say lithium aluminum hydride. Out of 4 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens are given to central C. So we can say R bonded to CH2. After attacking of 2 hydrogens upon central C, double bond becomes single bond. Because of this pi bond shifted to O, more electronegativity, O contains charge minus, again goes to be attacked by another hydrogen. So we can see that OH. So up to now we have utilized 3 hydrogen atoms. One more H atom is there given to the another half form. R-OH. R-OH. So RCH2OH, it is nothing but primary alcohol. ROH, it is also nothing but primary alcohol. So in that way, that's why I have told you that we are getting mixture of primary alcohols. Esters upon reduction with diol H gives aldehydes and alcohol, but esters upon reduction with lithium aluminum hydride gives a mixture of primary alcohols. For suppose R replaced by CH3, nothing but CH3 CH2OH. R prime replaced by CH3 CH3OH. नहीं तो R prime replaced by C2H5 C2H5OH. The side product you can write easily, but focus on this one. Okay. Esters upon reduction with what beta? Lithium aluminum hydride. What is the product nana? The products are nothing but the mixture of alcohols. One is primary alcohol and one more is nothing but secondary alcohol. Okay, na? Good. So up to now from aldehydes and ketones, how many methods of preparations we have finished beta? Yes, that is nothing but the 3 methods of preparations. In yesterday's class from acid chlorides, and in this class from what nana? Reduction of nitriles, and number 3 is nothing but from reduction of what beta? Esters. Now method number 4 from Grignard reagent. Fourth method of preparation from Grignard reagent. What is the formula of Grignard reagent? RMgX. From Grignard reagents, RMgX. So how to pronounce the Grignard reagent? Grignard reagents are nothing but the alkyl magnesium halides. And you know so many examples. Okay, now in every chapter we are discussing about the topic nana, maybe formula or maybe application or maybe use. Okay beta, good. So how the Grignard reagents are responsible for the preparations of, for the formations of what beta? Carbonyl compounds like aldehydes and ketones. Both we can prepare by using Grignard reagents. So many methods are there in this topic. 2 methods are there, okay, for the preparation of aldehydes and ketones, that is for theory. Remaining 3 to 4 methods are there that we have to be read only for objective point of view. Let me consider first of all theory point of view. Okay na beta? Good. So in that number 1 is a reaction with HCl, means hydrogen cyanide. So by using Grignard reagent and by using HCl, we can prepare only aldehyde. Okay, na? In place of HCl, I am going to take RCl. Now you will get the ketone. Both we can prepare. HCl gives only aldehyde, RCl gives ketone. Okay, na beta? Means hydrogen cyanide gives aldehyde, alkyl cyanide gives ketone. I hope you understand. Once again. So statement go? Good. Grignard reagents, GR. Grignard reagents on reaction with hydrogen cyanide, and followed by hydrolysis in acidic medium, they are going to form the product is nothing but aldehyde. Over. Once again, Grignard reagents on reaction with hydrogen cyanide and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. Like the simple single line statement you can write, Anna. Can I show the reaction? Good. Grignard reagent. What is the formula? RMGX. Yes, I have written here. It undergo reaction with what beta? HCl. What is the formula of HCl? H bonded to C and C contain triple bond N. Yes or no? HC triple bond N. Cyanide always contain 3 bond, na beta? Good. But as compared to carbon, nitrogen contains more electronegativity. That means pi bond is shifted towards the nitrogen due to its more electronegativity. And we have to say that donating carbon charge positive, withdrawing charge negative. In Grignard reagent, metal charge always positive and alkyl group charge is negative. This is you know very well. So what is the name of this compound? RMGX is nothing but what beta? ZR means Grignard reagent. Undergo reaction with HCN. What is mean by HCN beta? Hydrogen cyanide. So Grignard reagents on reaction with hydrogen cyanide. Just addition product they are going to be formed. How the addition product will be formed? Yes, HC contain the charge positive. Positive species now going to be attacked by negative. That is nothing but R minus. R minus attacks upon CH plus. R minus attacks upon CH plus. Okay, next one. After delocalization of one of the pi bond, the left pi bonds are only 2. Is I am going to write that double bond N. And your nitrogen contain the charge is a negative, it goes to be attacked by positive, that is nothing but MgX. So N MgX beta. I hope you understand. So okay, Grignard reagent undergo reaction with hydrogen cyanide. Okay, they're going to be form a new product. Such new product is known as addition product. Addition product. But this is unstable form. That's why. Followed by it easily undergo what? Hydrolysis. So followed by hydrolysis takes place in which medium? Acidic medium. Again upon hydrolysis, double bond undergo cleavage. Samjhe beta? Good. And listen carefully. Here we have to use 1 mole of water molecule, and for the purpose of hydrolysis, if you want you can write 2 moles of water molecule. Sir, why are you saying like that? I will tell you the reason. Good. So R bond CH, yes I am going to write here R bond CH. After breaking of double bond from oxygen, we are taking oxygen, yes oxygen. So the compound name is nothing but what beta? Aldehyde. Over preparation. Next. What beta? MgX is there, yes I am going to write here MgX. MgX and Mg contain non-metal, that is nothing but what? Nitrogen. From water molecule O attacked here, remaining 2 hydrogens are there, so we can see that NH2. This is your byproduct. What is the name of byproduct? Amino magnesium halide. Amino magnesium halide. If we take 1 mole of water molecule, this is the byproduct. For suppose, if we are going to consider 2 moles of water molecule, both are right, no problem, huh? Good. If we are going to consider 2 moles of water molecule, then what will be happen? Again this compound undergo dissociation from water molecule. Now we are going to consider another mole na beta. Again H plus attacked with NH2. NH2 changes into NH3. Remaining OH it attacks upon MgX. So now what will be your final product? Both are final beta. But now by taking 2 moles of water molecule, free N atom changes into ammonia. And MgX is there. MgX attacked by OH of water molecule, nothing but hydroxy magnesium halide, MgXOH, and nitrogen changes into NH3 form. So both are nothing but what beta? Byproduct. One is ammonia, one more is hydroxy magnesium halide. Both are nothing but the byproduct, but here the main product is nothing but what beta? Aldehydes. I hope you understand. Good. Sir, now how to write the examples? Examples लिखना तो बहुत ही easy बेटा. Dead easy to write the examples. If you know the reaction perfectly, okay na. Writing of examples nothing better. If you easily you can write. So sir, how to write? Good. R replaced by CH3. R replaced by CH3. R replaced by CH3. Answer is acetaldehyde. R replaced by benzene. R replaced by benzene. Answer is benzaldehyde. Like that, aliphatic aldehyde and aromatic aldehyde, both we can prepare. Okay na. So I am going to write the example. R replaced by CH3. Come on, fatafat, give me the answer beta. CH3 bonded to MgX, otherwise we can consider MgCl or MgBr as you wish. Okay. What is the name of this compound? Methyl magnesium chloride. Methyl magnesium chloride. Okay na. Methyl magnesium chloride. Due to lack of time, I am not writing here name. Simply I want to write that Z dot R dot. Nothing but Grignard reagent. But in your fair notebook, try to write complete name. Methyl magnesium chloride. Okay. It upon reaction with hydrogen cyanide. Nothing but we can say what beta? HCl. HCl. So what we did here? Just in place of R we have written CH3. यहाँ पर भी in place of R we have to be write CH3. CH3 bonded to CH. CH double bond N bonded to MgX, but X plus में क्या है बेटा? Cl. So simply we can say that N CH double bond N MgCl. Followed by, so this is nothing but what beta? Addition product. Addition product followed by undergo hydrolysis. By taking 1 mole or by taking 2 moles, by using any one we can do the reaction, no problem. So definitely after cleavage of double bond, oxygen attacking will be takes place. So we are getting the product is nothing but CH3CHO. What is the name of this compound? Acetaldehyde. And nitrogen changes into free ammonia. And MgCl attacked by hydroxy group. So we can say that MgCl OH2, hydroxy magnesium chloride. I hope you understand. Everything will be balanced. Okay, यहाँ पर कुछ नहीं लिखे बेटा. In place of R, we have written CH3. So what is the name of this Grignard reagent? So the name of this Grignard reagent is called methyl magnesium chloride. Bas. So methyl magnesium bromide upon addition with hydrogen cyanide and followed by hydrolysis gives the product is acetaldehyde. Okay na? Good. Another example I want to tell you. In place of CH3, now I am going to write benzene. Means we can say that C6H5. Otherwise you can draw the benzene ring also. It connected to what is the group beta? MgCl. What is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is called phenyl magnesium chloride. Phenyl magnesium chloride. It undergo reaction with same thing beta, hydrogen cyanide. Hydrogen cyanide. Okay now, yes. Again in place of CH3 we have to write what beta? Benzene. C6H5 bonded to CH. Again double bond N. N connected to what beta? MgCl. It is also we have to say that addition product. Addition product. Followed by addition product undergo what? Hydrolysis. Yes. Upon hydrolysis, double bond undergo cleavage. After cleavage of such double bond, oxygen attacking takes place. So what is the product beta? C6H5 bonded to CH. After cleavage of double bond, oxygen attacking takes place. So the answer is nothing but benzene bonded to CHO. What is mean by benzene bonded to CHO beta? Benzaldehyde. We have prepared aromatic aldehyde. Again remaining two byproducts are same. One is nothing but NH3 and one more is nothing but what beta? MgXOH2. Hydroxy magnesium halide, but which halide is there? Cl is there. So MgClOH. Hydroxy magnesium chloride. I hope you understand this clearly. One second. So from Grignard reagent, number one method using hydrogen cyanide. Grignard reagents on reaction with hydrogen cyanide and followed by hydrolysis, the product is nothing but aldehyde. Methyl magnesium bromide gives acetaldehyde. Phenyl magnesium bromide gives benzaldehyde. Like that, both the examples. So statement, general equation and two example equations. But in that method, we have prepared only aldehyde. Aldehyde, acetaldehyde, benzaldehyde. Now, we are going to prepare the ketones. Good. So number 1 with hydrogen cyanide over. Now number 2 with alkyl cyanide. What is the formula of alkyl cyanide? RCN. यहाँ पर HCN बेटा, only for aldehyde, but this is for ketone, so we have to take alkyl cyanide. What is the formula of alkyl cyanide? RCN. Yes, instead of alkyl cyanide, we can take aryl cyanide also to get aromatic ketone beta. Aryl cyanide. Right, what is the formula of aryl cyanide? AR bonded to CN. Okay, na? Good. So from alkyl and aryl cyanides, using Grignard reagent, we are going to prepare the ketones. From hydrogen cyanide, we are going to prepare the aldehyde. वो तो मैंने बता दिया. Let me go for ketones. Can I show the statement first of all? Good. So alkyl cyanide or aryl cyanide, whatever that may be. So simple common statement is alkyl or aryl cyanides. Alkyl or aryl cyanides, maybe RCN, maybe benzene CN. They undergo reaction with what beta? Grignard reagent, nothing but RMGX is Grignard reagent. And followed by same like that method Nana, undergo hydrolysis in the medium is nothing but acidic medium. But now we are going to get the product is nothing but what beta? Ketones. So statement. Grignard reagents on reaction with hydrogen cyanide and followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes. What about here? Alkyl or aryl cyanides on reaction with Grignard reagent and followed by hydrolysis gives ketones. Here is aldehyde. HCN gives aldehydes, RCN or benzene CN gives ketones. Right. Let me write the reaction general equation. First of all, I am going to consider alkyl cyanide undergo reaction with Grignard reagent. Okay. What is the formula of Grignard reagent? RMGX. Undergo reaction with alkyl cyanide. What is the formula of alkyl cyanide? RCN. Nothing but C triple bond N. This is common. GR. Grignard reagent. Undergo reaction with RCN. Nothing but alkyl cyanide. But to show the variation, I am going to write here R prime. Now, what are the changes are going on? As compared to carbon, oxygen contains more electronegativity. Due to that reason, one of the pi bond, it goes to be shifted towards the nitrogen. So cyanide carbon is nothing but donating nature, positive charge, and nitrogen is nothing but electronegative nature, withdrawing charge. And in Grignard reagent, commonly we have to say that Mg charge is positive and R charge is nothing but negative. Okay, R prime bonded to C. Yes, I am going to be right here. C contains the charge positive and it goes to be attacked by negative, nothing but R minus attacks upon C plus. I have written there like this. After shifting of that pi bond, okay, we have to be say that triple bond becomes a double bond and it connected to nitrogen. Nitrogens are negative, attacked by positive. So nitrogen goes to be attacked by MgX. Okay, na? Good. So again we have to be say that this is nothing but the addition product like this. Addition product followed by undergo hydrolysis. Hydrolysis takes place by using again 1 mole or by using 2 moles as you wish. No problem. So upon hydrolysis, same like that Nana, after cleavage of double bond, oxygen attachment takes place upon central C. So what we can write now? R prime bonded to C. After cleavage of double bond, we are writing O. Now C below plane connected to R. So looking like R, C double bond O, R. R, C double bond O, R. So what is the name of this compound? Ketone. And what about byproduct? Same byproducts in all cases. Means free nitrogen changes into ammonia gas. And MgX takes OH, nothing but like this nana, hydroxy magnesium halide. So another byproduct is nothing but MgXOH2, hydroxy magnesium halide. Hydroxy magnesium halide, and one more byproduct is ammonia, but the main product is nothing but ketone. Okay now, once again statement bata raha मैं. Grignard reagent on reaction with alkyl or aryl cyanide and followed by hydrolysis, they are going to be formed. The product is nothing but ketone. Okay now, good. R replaced by CH3, R replaced by CH3 means we will get the product is acetone. If one of the R replaced by CH3, one more R replaced by benzene, any place as you wish. Methyl, benzene. Otherwise, यहाँ पर methyl, यहाँ पर benzene. So one is methyl, one more is benzene, acetophenone. Both are replaced by benzene. We can say that benzophenone. So acetone, acetophenone, benzophenone, all types of ketones we can prepare from what beta alkyl and aryl cyanides. Let me write at least two examples. Example 1. R replaced by CH3. R replaced by what beta? CH3. So we can say that CH3 MgCl and CH3 MgBr as you wish. So what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is called methyl magnesium chloride. Methyl magnesium chloride. It undergo the reaction with what? Alkyl cyanide. Again in that place of R also is R replaced by CH3. R prime also I am going to be like CH3. CH3 bonded to C triple bond N. Everything delocalization, everything should be same nana. Good. So R prime replaced by CH3, R prime replaced by CH3. CH3 connected to C, below plane attacked by R, nothing but below plane attacked by CH3. After that what beta? Double bond is there, again Mg is there, X place में क्या लिया तुमने? Cl we have taken और Br लिए तो Br as a विषय. Again you are getting what is the product beta? Addition product we are getting here. PDT product. Followed by addition product followed by undergo hydrolysis by using 2 moles of water molecule in the medium is nothing but acidic medium. So upon hydrolysis in acidic medium, okay, double bond undergo cleavage. After cleavage of double bond from water molecule we have to be attack the oxygen. CH3 bond C attacked by O from water molecule. Again C from below plane, CH3 is there. So what is the name of this compound? Ketone, and the exact name is called acetone or 2-propanone. And two byproducts are same. Nitrogen changes into ammonia and MgCl changes into MgClOH, nothing but hydroxy magnesium chloride. Okay na? Good. Yes, I'm going to consider a second example. Listen, both are replaced by CH3, answer is nothing but acetone. One of the are replaced by benzene, that is nothing but acetophenone. Both are replaced by benzene, that is nothing but benzophenone. So another example, R replaced by, first R replaced by benzene. Okay, benzene. Benzene bonded to what beta? Mg. Benzene bonded to MgCl. Phenyl magnesium chloride. Br लिखे तो phenyl magnesium bromide as you wish. It upon reaction with what beta? CH3CN. Methyl cyanide. Triple bond लिख सकते हैं ना लिख सकते हैं as you wish. Good. So CH3 connected to C, CH3 connected to C. C attacked by below plane CH3, nothing but from Grignard. But यहाँ पर क्या है बेटा? Benzene. So we have to write benzene from below the plane. Yes. Attacking of benzene takes place upon central C. Next, and after that triple bond changes into what? Nana? Double bond. Yes, I am going to be right here. Double bond N. Next, N connected to what is the group beta? MgCl, same like above. Yes, it is also nothing but what beta? Addition product. Such addition product followed by undergo hydrolysis. In which medium beta? Acidic medium. So what is the name of this first reactant? Phenyl magnesium chloride. Phenyl magnesium chloride. phenyl magnesium chloride upon reaction with acetonitrile, or we can say methyl cyanide. Here also what is the name of this compound? Acetonitrile. Otherwise we can say that phenyl methyl cyanide. यहाँ पर भी acetonitrile or methyl cyanide. Yes, one side CH3 is there, one more side benzene is there. Yes, followed by upon hydrolysis double bond undergo breakage. Okay, na clear ways. CH3 bond C, CH3 bond C. After breaking of double bond from water molecule, we have to attack the oxygen. Now central C connected to another side. What is the group beta? Benzene. What is the name of this compound? You know very well. Benzene bonded to C double bond O CH3. This is called acetophenone. Okay. So acetophenone we can prepare in two ways. Okay. R replaced by benzene, R replaced by CH3. We will get the acetophenone. Reverse भी कर सकते हैं. In place of benzene we can write methyl. In place of methyl we can write benzene. That is nothing but acetophenone. R placed by CH3, CH3 placed by benzene. Both they will use the. Okay. So both are replaced by CH3, acetone. Both are replaced by benzene, benzophenone. इधर भी benzene, उधर भी benzene, benzophenone. But one of the are replaced by benzene, one more are replaced by CH3. That gives the product is nothing but acetophenone. If both are replaced by benzene, what we have to say that benzene, benzene, C double bond O, nothing but benzophenone. That examples also I have given in your fair notebook, Nana. I will give you the notes. Okay, na. Okay, beta. Right. So Grignard reagents on reaction with hydrogen cyanide and followed by hydrolysis, they give the product is nothing but what beta? Aldehyde, aliphatic and aromatic. Grignard reagents on reaction with alkyl or aryl cyanides and followed by hydrolysis, they goes to be give the product is nothing but ketone like acetone and acetophenone and benzophenones. Okay, na. So from hydrogen cyanide we will get the aldehyde. From alkyl or aryl cyanide we will get the ketones. So preparations of aldehydes and ketones from Grignard reagents, story was over now. But not only hydrogen cyanide and alkyl cyanide, like formyl chloride and alkyl formate and esters and orthoesters, again 4 different reagents are there. How that 4 different reagents undergoing reaction with Grignard reagent and how they are responsible for the formation of aldehydes and ketones. Such objective information regarding Grignard reagent we are going to be discussing tomorrow's class. Okay na? So today's class was very important Nana. जो सारे discuss किए सारे बहुत ही important Nana. Try to make practice notes perfectly. Okay na? लिखो बेटा. Don't do any mistake. Okay all of you? Good.